Oh well, it's 100 hours dark. Glenn's dragged me out of the scratcher. Promises me big stags. But first of all, we have to start the day with a bit of a brekkie and a hot drink.
Macca's time. Off to chase big red stags with good luck.
Yeah, so here we go, hot barrels, fingers crossed.
Well guys, little red's on the board for 2.19. Really cool red stag. Yeah, fist pumps. That was really tricky. Those, when the animals are lying down, they're bloody, I reckon they're the hardest to shoot. And at 415 yards, little red did really well. So, and without the camera, you can't see that he was hit. You almost would have guessed that she'd missed it, but we did hear a smack. But he's a big tough bastard and he just got up and ambled off. But Black Panther's got him, so we'll go and see what we got. And now we have some major work to do. Back stakes and hind legs, and a wee bit of a hike out of here, but not too bad. And then we'll continue our hunt for the morning. It's awesome.
Hot barrels, eh?
The rain is forecast to possibly improve this afternoon, which will be really good for filming. So we'll see what happens, eh?
Wow.
Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yes. Didn't you do well? Oh, yes.
That monster neck on him. Oh, aren't you just precious? Yes. I'll forgive you nibbling on my cushions on my bed.
So we've got some lazy groaners up on the faces here. So we're just going to go and have a quick look with the binos. We were going back for lunch, but they're making noises. It's perfect conditions, so I think we'll have a nosy.
Make hay while the sun shines.
Yeah, awesome. So it's about 3 o'clock. It's starting to clag up on the faces. The stags are roaring hard. So I'm going to go out and brave the conditions again and have another go. Old little red over there's under no pressure because lucky red. She's got her big monster for the trip. So now it's the BRB's turn, and my mate here is keen to go. Right, go and do this. Well guys, bit of action, time to hunt. Stalking a stag over here, he had hinds, he's roaring, it's very cool. And it was bloody hard trying to be the cameraman, get it focused, he'd keep moving. He finally got out to 400 and I put a bullet in him. So now I've got to get over there, and the clag's coming in, which is the worst thing. So if it clags right in, I'm not going to be able to see, but if I get across this gut, cut around, hopefully my friend here might do a job for me. So that was pretty awesome. Well guys, this is just the peak of the red rut. It is so cool. It's just stags all around. It's just a symphony of chaos. It's awesome. This is what you dream about the raw being like. So I'm still on the way up to find the stag I've shot. The mist is coming in, but there's just stags appearing from everywhere. This must be the honey hole. It's just hot. So cool. Now, these are typical scrubber. It is bloody good fun. A lot of ground shrinkage. He's snapped a brow off completely. And his coronets are okay, but yeah, here's what he is. He was a good stalk, enjoyed it. I'd just like him to be about 3 times the size. Anyway, that's what happens when you get bloody seeker hunters that go red deer hunting. They see these things and they just look huge. One over there don't look too bad. Anyway, I better deal with this one and get back to the hut before I run out of daylight. Freaking awesome fun. Put 10 kilos of bone right there. So I've just taken the H bone out of the hindquarters, so I need to get these back to camp. A hell of a weight. So guys, I'm going to GPS the head and come back for that another day, because this load of meat is big enough for me, and I've got to go up here and make it back around to the hut before it gets too dark. And yeah, that clag's coming, so
Far out, eh? Well, I am very, very pleased that you finally managed to get back in one piece, because I'm looking at my clock going, 6:15. Hear all these stags roaring away in the hills. So tell us the story, what happened?
they're just going off. And I'm glassing the faces, and then one roars 270 yards below me. He looked really cool, he had heaps of hinds. I thought,
could not resist.
he'll do. But he wouldn't stay still, and he was following the hinds, and he got out to 400, and then I finally slotted him at 400.
Oh,
And I think we've got about somewhere between
jeez.
40 and 50 kilos in there.
Oh Lord.
And to be fair, on the brokeback butchers, and I'm getting too old for this shit, so. So up early Sunday morning, trying really hard not to wake Little Red, and blow me down, there's a seeker hind squealing across the creek from the hut. So cool. That got the Black Panther keen and excited. Anyway, it was time to get up the hill, start looking for some stags. I then got up into some head basins, spooked a bunch of hinds with my roaring, but got replied to by a big old groaner up in the mist. I stalked in as quickly as I could, stopping every couple of 100 yards just to keep him fired up so I knew where he was, and then all I could do was hope that the mist lifted. Well, it did, and I had the morning of my life. Well guys, I don't know if it gets much better than that. Probably in big beech forest somewhere and you get them into 20 yards, but yeah, that bugger was 30 yards, 40 yards I suppose. Pretty bloody awesomely cool. And yes, my roaring was getting his attention, but I pulled out the AJ Seeker caller and gave a little few hind mews and seeker squeals, and that got him in here like a shot. He wanted a piece of that action. Frick, that was cool. So hopefully the big cameras recorded all that, or I'm talking up a storm for nothing. Anyway, might be back to the hut for a coffee.
Well, homeward bound after a fantastic trip away.
That was bloody awesome.
I couldn't believe it, actually. Glenn was running the tape over those antlers this morning, and we'll get the official scorer back home to make sure he does the bizzo, but
For sure.
it looks like it's getting close to 40 inches or something like that. It was like crazy.
It's a big Jurassic Park long bugger, that one.
What? You could say that. And very happy to have pulled off a 415 yard shot with the big 300 Wisdom.
Awesome. Oh, well.
Very happy team.
See you guys all next time for some seeker hunting.
Absolutely. Hot barrels, eh?
Time to hunt.